Okay, this is going to be the second half of the Heritage break. We have 6 boxes left. We will do a recap at the end of this video. I'll go through some of the better parallels and all the autos and all the jerseys. Exactly. I'm thinking for you, Meadows Polanco. Don't, my thoughts haven't turned into the card yet, though. Like to get a Ben Lively auto, too. He seems like he's a pretty good prospect. I'm sure the Reds owner would like that. Probably forgetting about 1 or 2 also. The autograph checklist in this product was better than last year, for sure. Last year was pretty thin. This year it's got some nice names in it. 5 to 10 pretty decent names into the autograph checklist, where last year it was really thin. Thanks, Freddie. I appreciate it. Was there Buxton last year? It was, but he was super, super short print, wasn't he? I mean, I didn't get one. I know that. He was in it, though, wasn't he? I'm sure Polanco, Meadows, Frazier are tougher to get than some of the other names. I'm sure they are, but I think Buxton was really short printed last year. Yeah, he was super, super short print. I don't think any of the guys I'm talking about right now are in that category. Because I've at least seen one. I haven't seen a Meadows, I guess. But I've seen Polanco and a couple Fraziers. And I hit several Lively's autos in my cases. I guess I didn't hit one every case, but I still hit a few. Yeah, I do remember that last year when Buxton first came on. It was near impossible to find. And it was a pretty thin checklist after him. Cole Stewart for the Twins. Got his autograph up in Cedar Rapids this year. There's Buxton right there. Manny. Clint Frazier. There's a nice card. This is a Twins box, I guess. Black Parallel, Mr. Byron Buxton. We talk about him, and we hit a card of him. Number 67 of 105. Nice card there for the Minnesota owner. Done very well on the parallel cards. Very well. Good names. At least half of them have been upper 20, 10% names. Autograph for the Redbirds. Tim Cooney. Hard to see the auto in that one. It kind of blends into his uniform, doesn't it? Is that our first duplicate auto? No, we had Kenny Wilson too. Was the duplicate. I liked last year's design for one reason. I liked the autos blended in better on those because of the wood paneling. But I think this year's products is better than last year's, in my opinion. I opened a lot of both. Chris Beck insert. And maybe my cases were just better this year, but I think they're, for the Barons, I think the content's a little better this year. Plus you got Brian in it. He's a nice addition to anything. Henry Owens insert for the Red Sox. Autograph, New York Mets, Rob Whalen. I've already hit you 2 nice Carlos Correas in this break here, Freddie. And we're only 6 boxes in. Ben Lively insert. Got another redemption. I bet this one is the mystery redemption. Redemption card. Heritage Minor League. Mystery number 2. Now, if you notice in this is a mystery base card. So don't expect an autograph unless they misplace those words. Mystery base card, it says. So I will hold that. That'll be named fairly quickly, and it'll be somebody in the draft. So if just make note somewhere that you had, if you have the Houston Astros, if the redemption number 2 is an Astro, you will get that. I will hold that till it's named. I would say there's a couple good possibilities if you look at the draft. Oh, it does say on it MLB draft pick. So it's going to be a 2014 draft pick, and it's going to be a base card. So if they name them quick and you get it quick, it'll go pretty well because it'll be their first card. If they wait till Bowman Draft comes out, it might not be as good. Ben Lively insert. It's a nice addition, though. I mean, those aren't every case. Those are every 3 cases. This has been a really good case for getting some stuff. Somebody will get that, though, and be happy. So keep note, this will be the only Heritage Minor League I probably do, but just in case, this is number 1. Kyle Crick, San Francisco Giants. I like this product, but it's a lot of work to do a break, so it's hard to do a second one, especially when Bowman Chrome's coming out next week. It's possible, though. Black Parallel for the Seattle Mariners. Austin Wilson. I don't know where he is. He just said he just woke up there, Freddie. 29 of 185 for Austin Wilson. He's going to be in Bowman Chrome. Nice card there for Gebbers, though, in Seattle. I think there's a... oh, there's Dave. I think there's a reasonable chance. Oh, I had a Kyle Crick, didn't I? I didn't even remember that. I think there's a reasonable chance that one of the two is going to be Kyle Schwarber of the Cubs. But we will see. C.J. Edwards flashbacks. That was the second one. I don't know if they'll name them both at the same time or what. I'll note, though, on my video on the outside of it that we hit the mystery base redemption on this break. Gavin Cecchini. That's actually a bonus of having multiple teams, is you got more of a chance to get that card with the draft pick named. Richie Schaefer insert for, I think he's the Rays. Yep, Tampa Bay Rays. Are you razzing it all tonight, Dave? Or have you? That was fun. A lot of fun seeing you hit that card, Dave. Honestly, me and Jason were extremely happy for you. Kyle Crick insert. We were definitely rooting for you. I texted Freddie afterwards, but he didn't respond. Yeah, he was probably asleep. That's right. Yes. I do remember you were close on the Russell Wilson that was out of 105 or out of 99, right? Max Fried insert. First loser. Yeah, there ain't nothing like being the top line. That's all the marbles. Parallel card. A nice card for Cincinnati. We haven't hit too much of Cincinnati yet. Robert Stevenson. Very good prospect for the Reds. Yeah, he had 2 monster cards, didn't he? Is that the Houston Astro guy, Freddie? He won't go to college, because if he goes to college, he's got to play for 3 years. Unless they change that rule. Houston will probably pick him again with the 2nd pick next year. Clint Culture for the Brewers. Wouldn't that be funny if Houston takes him again? We got back-to-back. Is one of these autoed? Crap, that's weird. All right, well, these are 1 per box, and we got 2 back-to-back. They're the green parallels. The first one is for the Atlanta Braves. Jose Peraza for the Braves. And then right behind it, I was thinking maybe one was autographed. We got a Travis Demeritte. I think that's how you say it, isn't it? Demeritte. And he's a Ranger. At least last time I checked. Yep. Card parallels there for Atlanta and Texas. And that is box number 7. That would be a dick move. Have you tried any tonight, Shim? Shimmy, you won the Jordan, right? Isn't that the one you won? I'm trying to remember which big card you won. I think it's the Jordan, right? This has been a fun case. I mean, there's a good stack of different cards here. Some teams better than others. Mac wants me to hit him a pirate already, I know. Jordan 7.5. That's awesome. Can you do me one favor, Dave, since I willed that to your top line? Make sure you take that to work and set it on Freddie's desk for a while. I actually got the Chris Bryant jersey card a decent amount in my other cases. It's not overly short printed. I didn't get one every case, but I did get a few. Just set that on his desk, Dave. Just show him what winners get. Just make him tilt a little bit. Now the Bryant jersey's actually reasonable, unless I got really lucky. I got 3 of them, I think, in 5 cases. No, I'm not doing that, Freddie. I'm just trying to make you tilt a little bit. Well, that's a good day when somebody can take them all from you. I don't go to mini card shows anymore. In the 90s, I actually set shows up. I promoted them. And believe me, that was one of the least fun things I've ever done in my entire life. That was just not a fun... I mean, I actually don't mind card shows, but that was a nightmare. Trying to make sure I got the tables right. And I remember one show in the morning, the tables weren't there for the mall show, and I was freaking out. And oh, man, that was just... There wasn't the proper reward for how much work that put into it. Okay, box number 7 or 8. We're on 8 right now. Thomas Coyle insert for the Rays. Marco Gonzalez for the Cardinals. Marco actually got called up this year and struggled a little bit, didn't he? He's a good prospect, though, for the Cardinals. That's a tough parallel. Yeah. I used to rent them from a place in Cedar. I used to do them, and I'd rent them from a place in each town. And I did mall shows in Cedar Rapids and in Davenport and a few other places. And it was a lot of work. I also set up on time. I mean, back then you had to do card shows. There was no internet. Or there was, but it wasn't like it is now. Eddie Rosario. I still enjoy going to the Chicago card show, though, the Sun Times show or whatever it's called. It's a fun show. And I'll have fun at the National next year at Chicago. Definitely be at that. DJ Peterson, insert for Seattle. A lot of work. You generally get your share of complainers at a card show, too, when you promote it. Nothing ever is quite right. But that was back in the 90s, so... Black Parallel. That's a shocker that we get a Black Parallel where I don't recognize the name right away. Rob Whalen. We've had just great names on the Black Parallels in this case. You guys need to take a business trip to the Nationals next year. There's no doubt about it. Just put Freddie in stowaway. There's a nice auto. For the Cincinnati Reds, Ben Lively auto. getting the Reds a little better with those two cards, the Lively Auto and I know I hit another Reds card recently that was decent. Can't remember who it was. Mitch Haniger insert for the Brewers. Jesse Biddle. Flashbacks. Oh yeah. I'll have a few people that want to. I have a few people that want to go to the Chicago show. I'm not sure when or what. Zach, who has the this Blake Snell insert for the Rays. Zach, who has the shop, the comic book shop in town that is here all the time that I do a lot of business with. He wants to set up a table with me at the Nationals. I just don't know I can do that for that many days. Austin Hedges, it's not cheap either. Orange to 99. I'd be more likely to go one day to look around and then go a second day to do a break. I'm sure they'll be doing the breaker stuff again then. Nice card there for San Diego Padres, by the way. Couple nice Padres cards so far in this break. Jopia. Miguel Almonte for the Kansas City Royals to 105. Yeah, I would probably do that, the break live at the Nationals. That would be a fun thing, and that's easy to do. I mean, that's easy to do. Setting up a table where you got to be there the entire time for 5 days, that's not easy to do. Jorge Soler. My kid would want to come with me, and then I'd have an 8-year-old girl there half the time, which it'd be fun, but it would be another responsibility. Nick Delmonico for the Orioles, I believe. Insert. I think that's the first one of him. Let's get a couple more nice cards. We still got 4.5 boxes left. It's another one of those Soler short prints for the Smokies. Second one that's caught my eye. Freddie, you get all these. These are all yours. They all have a code on the back, and they all say the Corpus Christi Hooks, which is a Houston Astro team. Autograph. We are on the Arizona Diamondbacks now. Jamie Westbrook. Arizona had a lot of stuff in this. That wasn't a bad purchase. They got a decent amount of cards in the set. Freddie, there's 36 codes. If you enter all 36 of those, you could win yourself a card. The winner gets on the card. You actually get flown to Corpus Christi. You put on a baseball jersey. You participate in warm-ups. And then you get on your very own baseball trading card for 2015 Topps Minor League. Could show your world your baseball skills. Corey Seager for the Dodgers. I don't know Jamie Westbrook either, to tell you the truth. He's young. Actually, he's not that young. Wait, 95. Oh, yeah, he is. He's 21. Messing my numbers up. Byron Buxton. Black parallel for the San Diego Padres, Matt Whistler. Oh, Westbrook. .281 batter. He's young. You never know on some of these guys. The thing I like about this product from my end as a business standpoint too is a lot of these guys have had very few cards. So I sell a lot of the packets. Like I do lots and team sets. I truly do sell a lot of the 10 count lots to relatives. And I don't always know, but a decent amount I'll sell to somebody with the same last name from the hometown. That and Pro Debut and this. I like the Heritage a little bit better than Pro Debut because it comes out later in the year, so it has more players that are hot the current year. You could definitely hit somebody. Johnny Bench rookie. I've tried to razz a few older cards in the room, Dave, and I can never move them. I usually bid on the older cards, but people are definitely more into the current superstar. I did the very first Raz I won though, Dave, was a Babe Ruth jersey card at 20 per in Joe's room. That was my first win. Very first win. Okay, Charlie, I will talk to you before I ship, so I won't ship without talking to you because I wanted, since you already have a shipment paid, I wanted to offer you some triple threads, and then I know I owe you still a couple cards that I think I got at least one of them in. I know I owe you like that Willie Mays card and then one of those die-cut Yankee cards. But I will send you an email sometime tomorrow on Sunday, and I'll let you know if you hit anything big on these last four. Okay, box number 9. I'm going to have to definitely get up after this break. Take a walk. Got a black parallel coming up. Diamondbacks. The best Diamondback prospect, in most people's opinion, Archie Bradley. Number 105 of 105. Last one. Autograph for the Houston Astros, Brett Phillips. Hand's getting close to the sticker there. Brett Phillips. Hit for Freddie. Don't know much about Brett Phillips. He has career 0 minor league home runs. That's amazing. I don't think I've seen that before. 0 career minor league home runs. Rays insert. There's the other guy. This is the winner last year, Freddie. That's the winner last year. Alan, that could say on the bottom of the card, Big Time Freddie. Yes. This card next year could say Big Time Freddie. If he plays his cards right. Kyle Crick insert. Still on box number 9. I'm hanging in there, not wore down yet. Mikey Matuk for the Rays. CJ Edwards has a lot of cards of this product too. Jersey card. There you go. There you go. It's the Cubs day. Focus. There we go. Jersey card. Chris Bryant. Everybody has their day. It's the Cubbies' day right now. Nice card there for you. I thought I'd get one. I thought there was a chance I'd get one of those from you because I didn't think they were short print. But they're not every case, so. Corey Seager. Nice card there for the Dodgers. A little jersey card for Chris Bryant. Kyle Zimmer. Paulino insert. Autograph. We are on the Philadelphia Phillies. Mitch Goeller, pitcher for the Phillies. Is that Guller? I think I butchered that name. Nope. Need to get some more top loaders. Oh, I missed your comment, Charlie. You might not be in the room anymore. I missed some of them. Charlie, if you're still in the room, I will offer you those. I will offer you any Cubs or Braves or Yankees I hit. I don't remember hitting a ton, but I think I got a few of them that you haven't gotten. Blake Snell insert. Excuse me. Max Fried insert for the Padres. One more stack, box number 9. Is it 10:46? We started about. Well, we're about 2 hours right now, so we are going to be close to 3 hours. My initial impression was correct. Matt Olson. Insert 4, the Ports. Nice card here for Oakland. Black parallel for Matt Olson. Nick Delmonico insert for the Orioles. Another nice Reds. We started out slow on the Reds, but they've come on big time lately. That's the lime green parallel 1 per box of Ben Lively. Tough card there for the Cincinnati Reds. Lively is a great prospect. He will be in Bowman Chrome. His oh, this just has last year. This year he's incredible too. His ERA last year, his career ERA coming into this year was .88, and he had a great year this year too. He's just a beast of a pitcher. Henry Owens insert. Corey Seager, road to the show. And that is it for box number 9. Number 10. No problem, Charlie. You looking up Brett Phillips? He's going to be your next one. It's going to be Mookie Betts and Brett Phillips. I think your other 2 Carlos Correas are better. That's a pretty nice year, though, actually. 310 with 17 homers. That's pretty solid. I know we're back. I was thinking the same thing. I can't go any faster than the rate I'm going right now. This is speedy, but not too fast to where I'm blowing by people's cards. I'm going to be hungry in about 20 minutes. Jason always takes off the right breaks, doesn't he? Yes, they do. The very back of the card. Where's it at? Right there. You see that? Affiliate of Cincinnati Reds. Right on the back. I don't actually sort by that because you'll kill your eyes. I do it by number and then put it in a team. But it does say it right on the back in very small print. That Lively, I think, is going to be a closer. But I'm not 100% sure. Somebody may know better than me. I do know he's in Bowman Chrome. That's coming out. Oh, we got a patch card. Or a hat patch. Thick card. I think he's a reliever, though. That's true. Let's see what box 10 has to offer. We got either a hat patch or a regular patch or something patch in there. Hey. I would take a Pepsi. Pepsi, thank you. All right, box number 10. Giolito insert. Yeah. I think he's one of those dominant closer type guys. Is he a starter, you think? I don't know much about him. I just know he's dominant, honestly. I really don't. But he is dominant. Robert Stevens insert. Thank you. I'm on a 3-hour pace. I haven't had any trouble from the cats, though. So that's good. Mark Capel. For the Cardinals, black parallel. I don't know this guy. Bravnik Valeria. Career .311 hitter. Cardinals always have good minor league players. They have such a great system. I don't know much about him, though. Coming up on our patch. Don't go away now. Carson Kelly, road to the show for the St. Louis Cardinals. Is he a starter? What's his, Freddie, what's his career ERA in the minor leagues as a starter? Because I think it's awesome. There's a nice card for you, Charlie, if you're still here. Aaron Judge, very, very good Yankee prospect. And that's in the green parallel. Those are 1 per box, so those are tough. Judge is a very good Yankee prospect. One of their top ones. Did he struggle after he got called up? 2.58. He started off like crazy at the start of the year, but I didn't foul him towards the end. That's not uncommon, though. Better hitters got to adjust. Mookie Betts insert card for the Boston Red Sox. Flashbacks. Monstrous Mookie. Malls Myrtle. Oh, here's the patch. Somebody in the room's going to like this. It's the full hat patch. So it's a commemorative hat patch, but they're still really nice looking cards. And it starts with a big O. Nice looking card. I like those. I know they're, just not as authentic as a regular jersey, but they're still awesome cards. I like them a lot. I do. It's a very nice addition. Commemorative hat patch of Oscar. That's a neat one. We've hit Oscar pretty well in this case, haven't we? For sure. For the Pittsburgh Pirates, black parallel of one of their top guys. This guy's really come on this year. Josh Bell. Haven't done as well with the Pirates in this as I did in Pro Debut. In Pro Debut, I really kicked butt with the Pirates. We're not done yet, though. Got something there, didn't you? I've definitely let you down a little bit on this one. Hit the other guys a little better. Especially since there's been so many top cards in this case. That's part of the reason why you seem like, you know, when you're thinking, God, I'm not hitting nothing, is because there's so many nice cards that have hit out of this. When everybody's doing bad, it just kind of seems like it's more about the product sometimes. Bimford insert for the Royals. He's going to be one of the better autos in Bowman Chrome, Freddie. Ben Lively. So will Urias of the Dodgers. And Austin Wilson of Seattle. And there's a few others. Plus they have mini autos of like Bryant and those guys too. Jesse Winker of the Reds. Talk about a sloppy signature. Autograph. Not completely sloppy on this one. A little bit, not too bad. Jorge Bonifacio for the Royal system. Nice Bonifacio. You still got a lot of Bimfords? That's the first time you've seen it written out? Yeah, it's pretty full. It's a full graph. It's kind of a bad focus for you, sorry. But you can see how it's full on there. He was in Bowman Chrome. Was he kind of short and sloppy in Bowman Chrome? I hit tons of them. I just don't remember. Jason, who's usually with me, he would know in an instant. He knows autographs like crazy. Luis Mateo for the Mets. Bubba Starling for the Royals. We got another backwards card. I don't know if there's, I don't know if it's a sloppy thing with Topps or if there's something to it. This one's Kevin Plawecki of the Mets. I'm going to sleeve them for the people that win them. If they want to look them over closely, or if something, you know, if there's something to them, they very well could just be base cards that were turned around. Another black parallel for the Pittsburgh Pirates. This is their second base prospect, Alan Hansen from the Altoona Curve. I think it's Altoona, right? Yep. We're building up on the Pirates for you. Michael Feliz auto for the Houston Astros. Second Astros auto. Michael Feliz. He looks pretty good too. Career 2.99 ERA. Might be okay. For Freddie. Yes, he was. I think I still have an Inception auto from over there, actually. I bet anything I have. Him and Ventura were in a couple products. I remember I had a blue wave of each one. Sold them both too cheap. Well, Jorge Bonifacio probably hasn't gone up. Ventura I sold way too cheap. Levon Washington insert for Cleveland. There's Jorge himself. The rest of box number 10. Flashback C.J. Edwards. That's not variation, is it? I don't think so. No. If anybody wants to know the variations that I get, email me tomorrow night, and I'll let you know after sorting who got what variations. Obviously, we hit one Carlos Correa right early, but there's probably 2 more maybe in here that I missed. It's easy to see when I have them sorted by player, and you go through them, and one will pop out totally different. There's another Mookie Betts short print for the Red Sox, and that's box 10. 2 left. I can do it. This might be better than all your Buffalo Bills breaks combined, Freddie. That team has not treated you right this year. Last year you did well. I had several EJ last year for you. Sammy Watkins has been tough. Okay, box 11. Okay, thanks, Charlie. Haven't had a 1 of 1 for a while, man. We started off crazy on 1 of 1s. We had a printing plate right away and then a printing plate auto. I knew that wasn't going to last, but that was still pretty nuts considering who they were. I have another Chrome Abreu, Freddie, that I was going to try to run it. Oh, we got a hat patch again coming up. Oh, did he? Just tonight? Did he just win it? Freddie, if you're gonna put an emoticon, do the official Arcade Collectibles emoticon. Nice hit, Dave. He'll probably give that one to you. Oh, on Facebook already? He'll probably give that one to you, Freddie, just as a friendship type thing. That makes me laugh every time. Every time that makes me laugh. All right, we got a patch in this one. Let's hit a nice one for one of you guys. Every time that makes me laugh. I'm not sure why, but it does. Tommy Murphy, Road to the Show for the Rocks. Is the Mariners winning tonight? Jose Rondon for the Angels. Insert. Guy looks like he might be decent. Rondon. Robert Stevenson insert for the Reds. For the Houston Astros, Black Parallel, Mike, I cannot pronounce your name. Folniewicz. Folniewicz? Folniewicz? Something along the other. Nice, sweetie. Foltynewicz. Thank you. Foltynewicz. I was close. Foltynewicz. Who, they can't be losing games, Dave. It's crunch time, man. They cannot be losing. They better hope Oakland loses too, and Kansas City. Jesse Winker insert for the Reds. It is crunch time for the playoffs. Nice Yankee. I think Charlie already left, but nice lime green insert for Keisuke Kitao. He's a good prospect for the Astros. Autograph. We do have an autograph for you, Mac. It's not the top 2, but it's a decent one. We truly are building up. It seems like everyone gets a little bit better for you. Wyatt Matheson. Wyatt Matheson. Hard to see that autograph. It's in his catcher's gear there. Get a little better. Wyatt Matheson. His stats aren't as good as I thought they were. I don't know how he did this year. We're building, remember? You got to think positive. Courtney Hawkins insert for the White Sox. Black parallel. Very good prospect for the Oakland Athletics. Daniel Robertson. I think him and Nunez are probably top guys in the Oakland system now. Those two guys. Hey AJ, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Hey AJ, I didn't really AJ, I besides the Ravens I had that you paid the 15 for on that, I didn't really sell the Ravens last night, so you know, I didn't really hit much, so I'm just going to give them to you, okay? And then if you want some Orioles stuff in this product, I'll sell it to you even though you didn't win. I got team sets and parallels and stuff. Probably some stuff you could sell, man. So I might not get an email to you tonight, but definitely tomorrow I'll send you an email at some point, okay? And just get back to me and we'll send you some stuff off Monday or Tuesday. You'll have in time for the weekend. Joey Gallo insert. Was he traded to the Rangers? Jesus, did they trade away everybody? That sucks. I thought him and Nunez were kind of the top guys. Who was he traded for? I didn't know that one. That had to be fairly recent because unless he didn't, I thought an Oakland fan wanted him unless he just still liked him even though he traded. Because my buddy that does the breaks with me had a really big Robinson card that he sold. He had a 9.5 Blue Wave auto of him, or was it a pristine 10? It was one of the two. We got a logo patch coming up for somebody. It's almost here. Greenberg's logo patch. Okay. If I get anything tough of the Marlins, I will offer him to your dad. Actually, I'll have a team set for him to offer too, AJ. Kyle Zimmer. Yeah. I didn't hear that one. But I don't follow minor leagues overly close. Jason does a little bit closer, but I follow it somewhat close. I know it decent, but there are a few trades, big trades that slip right by me. All right, let's hit that patch. Good luck, everybody. We're about 5 cards away. Mookie Betts insert for the Red Sox. Jonathan Gray insert. I think it's another hat patch. Yep, it's a hat patch. Lucas Giolito for the Hagerstown Suns, and that's the Washington Nationals. Is he still with the A's? We'll have to check Robertson out. I did not hear him traded, but I definitely miss some sometimes. Who knows? With the name Daniel Robertson, there could be 2 in the minor leagues. Nice card there for Nationals. Nationals was oh, that's the there are 2. Oh, cool. Well, that does it then. That's a nice card for Nationals. That was PM, I think. Pamidu? Is that right? I think he was in the room. Maybe not. Nice card there for the Nationals for him. Jonathan Gray insert. Well, that explains it. There's 2 Daniel Robertsons. Cool. That's good, AJ. I like it when you sell stuff because then it more you can get from me. Good for you and good for me. Chris Stratton for the Giants. Number 74 of 105. Oh, okay. That was a nice Giolito card there for you. I don't think I've hit too much in the Nationals so far. But Giolito's a nice prospect there for the Nationals. Probably their top 1, isn't it? I think he might be their top prospect. Trevor Story. We are almost down to 1 box. Braves auto, Robert Heffinger. AJ Cole, yep, AJ Cole's the top 1 too. Giolito was probably not because he was just in the draft like a year ago, wasn't he? He's a little newer, but he sells really well. I know that. I've had some really nice cards of him. For the Marlins, Colin Moran. Moran got traded, didn't he? I mean, this still goes to the Marlins, but I think he got traded later in the year. Was it to the Cubs? To the Astros. For the pitcher, right? For maybe it wasn't. That's a good pickup though for the Astros. The Astros are so loaded in the minor league system. So loaded. Freddie, you were close to getting this. If this said Astros team on it instead of the Marlins, that would be yours. Was it Jared Cozart, maybe? That's what comes to my mind, but I'm just guessing. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's a baseball card there, Dave. That is a baseball card. Okay, let's do this last box of cards. Last chance. This has been fun. It's been long, but it's truly been fun. I really appreciate some of you hanging out with me for most of the break. This is long, but if I'm not talking, it's even longer. Thankfully, it's been a lot of interesting cards that makes the break a little more interesting. Nothing worse than a 3-hour break where you don't hit anything. Well, good luck. We will do a recap after this. The recap will probably last 15 minutes alone. Maybe not quite that much. Don't really have anything to open. We did get another patch in the last one. So good luck. You got something to stay for there and watch. Don't really have anything else to open tonight. I do have a Jose Abreu Chrome Auto that I can razz, but I don't know if we have the razz type room for one card like that. Raffle it off. If not, I'll save that for when Bowman Chrome comes out. Well, I opened 5 cases of this, buddy, so I have plenty of it to sell you. Plenty of it to sell you, so you're covered if you want some of this. I have the checklist too, so you can look at it and see what you want to do. I would think some of these would sell decent for you. I think the Orioles only have 3 cards, but they're 3 pretty good prospects, and I would sell you lots of them fairly cheap. So, all right, box 12. Christian Walker is in it. I got 2 jerseys of him in my 5 cases. I got 2 jersey cards of him. Is that something you can sell? Autograph. We got 2 left. This is one of them. Sean Plefner for the Washington Nationals. Plefner? Yeah, I think I got 2 of him in jersey cards. That sleeve caught there. All right, that top loader's defunct. Mikey Matuk. Insert for the Rays. 11:20. I'm going to make it a solid 3 hours. Black parallel for the Grasshoppers. The Miami Marlins. Avery Romero. Oh, I have some cards of Caleb Joseph, I'm pretty sure. He was in one of the Bowman sets, wasn't he? Autograph. Well, we got back-to-back autographs. That's crazy. We got an extra autograph in this one. They're both base. The first autograph is Dalton Pompey. Dalton Pompey goes to the Toronto Blue Jays. And then right behind him was Logan Vick for the Carolina Mudcats and the Cleveland Indians. So back-to-back autos there. Sleeve those up in a second. Doris Paulino. Julio Urias insert for the Dodgers. Yeah, I remember having some Caleb Joseph cards. I'll have to look into that for you. Went right to a black card there sitting there. Show that in a second. Lucas Giolito insert for the Washington Nationals. Jersey card. This was the first jersey we got, and it's one of the last. Francisco Lindor for the Cleveland Indians. Got 2 of Lindor. Black card was Nick Delmonico. Delmonico is Milwaukee Brewers. That's Jeremy's. Jorge Alfaro insert. Carson Kelly insert in the last patch. Another hat patch. We got like 3 of them in the last 4 boxes. For the Padres. Look at that. That's kind of a cool one. Hunter Renfroe. I like that card. That's a neat looking card. Padres did pretty good in the break. There was a decent amount of Padres. Carson Kelly insert for the Cardinals. Bubba Starling for the Royals. Addison Russell insert for the A's. Last stack. Or 2 stacks left, I should say. Black parallel for the Isotopes, which is the Dodgers. Zach Lee. No, that's quite the difference. There's the Oakland Daniel one. Levon Washington for the Indians. And 1 little stack left. Thanks, everybody. If you're taking off, thanks very much for hanging out with me. This one is the Brewers, right? Green parallel for the Brewers of David Goforth. I'm going to do a lengthy recap here in a second. That might be it. Insert of Glasnow for the Pirates. And that is it. Whew. Stretch. That was fun. All right, we did get a mystery redemptions, don't forget. So that'll make somebody happy when it's announced in the near future. I'm going to do a little bit of sorting on my hits here, and then I'll do a recap. Just take a second. It's a nice Addison Russell card. This case really started out on fire. There was just so much in the early parts of it. It slowed down a little bit, but it was still a really good case. Under 3 hours. A little bit more cleanup work, and then I will go through them. All right, and the hits. Which Brooks card you talking about, AJ? Remind me. Are you talking about the McNally one? I have not found that one yet. I'm not sure if I have it, but I will definitely keep an eye out, man. That's the 67. I did not have it in my initial group, though, but I have some other older cards in a different box, and I am going to go through those soon, and if I see it, I will definitely nab it for you. All right, let's start this. Got one patch for Boston. It's kind of a cool patch. Did really well in the black parallels. Some really nice ones. Okay, I am ready. All right, let me recap real quick. This was 2014 Topps Heritage Minor League #1. If you're just watching this, just the recap, it was a fun case. I had a good time. It lasted a while, but it was a fun case. I'm going to do some parallels first that we got. We did some really nice parallels. Real quick, I'll go through all the black ones. I'll just go fairly quick. In the black parallels number to 105, we got Nick Ahmad, Miguel Almonte, Corey Seager, Mike Fultonowitz. God, I forgot it already. Chris Stratton, Avery Romero, Nick Delmonico, Zach Lee, Noah Syndergaard, Greg Bird, Kenny Wilson, Daniel Vogelbach, Francisco Lindor for the Indians, Cam Bedrosian, Courtney Hawkins, Ahmed Rosario, Walker Winkle, Jorge Alfaro, Rob Whalen, Austin Wilson of the Mariners, Archie Bradley, Matt Whistler, Valera for the Cardinals, Matt Olson for the A's, Alan Hansen. Some of the bigger ones that I top-loaded right away. We got a Clint Frazier early on, Julio Urias, J.P. Crawford for the Phils, Gary Sanchez. Real quick, these will all go out Monday for sure. Everything will go out Monday unless for some reason I'm holding something for you or we have a different agreement. Carlos Correa, Jonathan Gray, Albert Almora, Byron Buxton, Robert Stevenson, Josh Bell, and Daniel Robertson. We're pretty good on shipping. That's one thing we get pretty well compared to a lot. We get things out pretty quick. We don't hold a lot, get it done. on our variations, the only one that I spotted offhand was Carlos Correa. I know I got a couple more in there somewhere. I'll go through when I'm sorting, and I'll email the people we get. There's probably 2 more, I would think. For hat patches, we got Oscar for the Cardinals, Lucas Giolito, and Hunter Renfroe for the hat patches. Thanks, Dave. Freddie, yes, we sent you guys' stuff out. Your and Dave's went out Saturday, so you guys will get it your normal time. So you want me to... Okay, I will hold these then, Freddie. Jersey card is... Okay, these were our jersey cards. Alex Meyer. Albert Almora. Austin Hedges. Corey Seager. Francisco Lindor. Got 2 of Lindor's. Addison Russell. This one's to 99. Kyle Crick. Austin Hedges to 99. Chris Bryant. Colin Moran. And the second Lindor. We got 1 patch. Anthony Ronaldo. Great looking patch there for the Red Sox owner. Lime greens. Real quick. Gavin Cicchini. Sam Mull. Jose Peraza. Travis Dimitri. David Goforth. Logan Vick. Robert Heffinger. Tim Cooney. Oscar Tavares. Gosuke Kitao. Gosuke? I think I got that. Yankee. Marco Gonzalez. Aaron Judge. And Ben Lively. We got 2 of this Make Your debut guy, Alan Strout. Next year, that'll be big time Freddie. And then autographs. Well, actually, first, no, I'll save those for the end. Autographs. Kenny Wilson. Alex Reyes. Rangel Ravello. Michael Taylor. Mike Moran. Levon Washington. Isaiah Kiner. Save the tougher ones for the end. I'll save that one for the end too. Dalton Pompey. Rob Whalen. Tim Cooney. Ben Lively. It's a nice hit there for the Reds owner, Derek. Jamie Westbrook. Brett Phillips. Mitch Gaylor. Jorge Bonifacio. Nice Royals auto there. Michael Feliz, the Astros. Wyatt Matheson for the Pirates. Robert Heflinger for the Braves. Sean Plefner. Logan Vick. And Dalton Pompey. Got a couple of him, I think. And then we had some really nice autographs. Most of them early in the break. If not all of them. We got 6 really cool cards out of this, all pretty early. We got the Clint Frazier base auto, which I think is fairly tough. I only got 1 in 5 cases in my personal break. We got a dual printing plate, so a dual 1 of 1 for the Cardinals of Patrick Wisdom and Tim Cooney, Cardinal pitchers. We got a dual of the Royals, Jorge Bonifacio and Hunter Dozier. Yeah, that's crazy. That Bonifacio autograph there is completely different than his other auto. Completely different. That's bizarre. Hunter has a nice signature. I see where you're saying that before. We got a dual redemption. Mark Lamb and Robert Heffinger. We got 3 duels in one case, which was outstanding. We got the mystery redemption number 2. Per the rules of my draft, I will hold this and send it to whoever it is named. All the teams were sold, so it'll go to somebody. If you got a team in this break, remember that. If it's number 2, this was number 2, remember, there's 1 and 2. And then the best card we hit, I would say, probably value-wise at least, is this printing plate of Chris Bryant. We hit that in the second box, early in the second box. Very nice. And that is it. 11:38, 3-hour break. Appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and sign off the YouTube recording here. If anybody has any question about it that's watching the recording, please send me an email. Don't forget, next week we will be doing a bunch of Bowman Chrome on Friday all day, so hopefully you can join us for that.